Hi, Team Share the Warmth. So this is going to be my part two of my Booking Blitz videos. Part two is going to be about actually picking up the phone and doing the Booking Blitz. So you'll have to excuse me today. I've got a bit of a cold, so if I'm sniffling, that's why. And there are some kiddos sitting beside me here, so they might make some noise. But I'm getting ready to do a Booking Blitz with my team tonight. So I figured this is the perfect time to do this video. So if you haven't seen part one already about preparation for a Booking Blitz, I will post a link below this in the description, so definitely click on that and have a look at that video first. So this is the video that you want to watch right before you actually sit down and do your Booking Blitz. So first thing you need to do is find a quiet spot. I know this is really hard for me, especially. After bedtime is easiest, but the best time to call people is normally right after dinner and before bedtime, or before a kid's bedtime would be. So I do it on a night when I know my husband will be home, and he can keep the kids busy for me watching a movie or whatever, and I kind of lock myself in the bedroom. So that's how I do it. So you need to find something that works for you. Find a quiet spot, get comfy. You probably want to have your computer with your workstation in front of you. You'll want to have your booking calendar that we talked about in the preparation video, and your list of people you're going to call, and a pen. You want to make sure that you're taking notes as you're calling people, so that you'll remember the conversations you had later. So basically, once you get started, calling people, some people like to follow a script, some people don't. When I'm doing this with my team, I will post a bit of a script on our Booking Blitz event page on Facebook ahead of time, just so that they have something to use if they're not comfortable just going for it. I normally just kind of say whatever comes to mind. It depends on who I'm calling. If it's a past customer, I'll look up their last order before I call, and I'll be able to say, I'm just wondering how you're liking such and such a scent. Do you need any wax soon? That kind of thing. But basically, there's a couple things or scripts that you could use. The one that I normally post is, "Hi, blank, I hope you're having a good day. I don't want to keep you, I know you're really busy, but I just want to let you know what's going on with Scentsy. There's a brand new catalog that just launched in March, and I'd love for you to be one of my first parties with the new products. Would you be interested in hosting a party for me?" They can also add in, you can change it around a little bit, and they can add in a part about, my director is challenging me to book as many parties as I can in the next 45 minutes. I'm wondering if you can help me out and book a party for March or April. Some people like saying that, some people don't. So it's totally up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. You can also make sure that you can also offer a personal special if you'd like. I always do this. For example, I would say if you book a party in either March or April, I'm offering a free tub of our new washer whiffs for your laundry on top of the host rewards from Scentsy. I find using a new product, especially something that a lot of people seem to be excited about, like the laundry products, are really good things to use as incentives for bookings, especially if it's a past host or a past customer. Offering a free plug-in might be exciting to someone who's never used Scentsy before or doesn't have much of it, but somebody who orders from me on a regular basis and has had parties before might not have a use for another warm or another plug-in. So that's what I like to do. If they say yes, they want to book a party for you, you want to ask if a weekday or a weekend is better first. And then you want to give them 2 of your dates to pick from. So 2 of the dates that you had highlighted on your booking calendar. You always want to offer the closest dates first. Those are going to make sure that your host is still excited. If it's a week or 2 weeks away, everything kind of moves quickly, but they still have enough time to invite everybody and get everything organized. So offer the closest dates first. If neither of the 2 dates that you give them work, then offer 2 more. And keep going like that. If they say they're too busy to host a party, ask if you can call them back in 2 or 3 months to see if it's a better time. Make sure, though, if you're going to say that, make a note in your planner and call them back in 2 months, because there's nothing worse, there's no worse customer service than saying you're going to call somebody and not actually calling them. And if they say yes, chances are 2 months from now they will book a party with you. If they say no, it's okay. You'll be fine. Your family still loves you. Your house is still standing. You still have food in your cupboards. The world is not ending. So if they say no, you can ask if they know anyone else who might be interested in hosting a party and offer a booking referral. So I would offer a half price item if one of your friends or family wants to book a party with me, and they're referred by you, then I'll give you a half price item at their party. So that's just kind of something extra to kind of get them thinking, rather than they're just saying, nah, I'm not really, don't really have time for it, or don't really want to host a party right now, thanks anyway. If you mention that if they might know anybody, it kind of might get their mind going, because they might want to buy Scentsy but just not want to have a party, and a half price item is a really good incentive. Another thing is that you want to be sure that you leave messages if you get a voicemail. Chances are you're going to get a lot of voicemails. Normally 50 or 60% of the numbers that I call will go to a voicemail when I call. So make sure that you leave a voicemail and make a note on your list as you go so that you remember who you left messages for, and then call them back in a couple of days. Go back and do another little mini booking blitz on your own 2 or 3 days later and call those people back that you left messages for if you haven't heard back from them. So you want to keep the booking blitz going for a set amount of time. I normally do 45 minutes. I find it's not too long, but long enough to go through a list of 20. Normally 20-25 calls is what I normally would get done in 45 minutes. Depends on how many people pick up the phone and how many people like to chit chat. And then make sure that you share your results at the end with your accountability partner. So we talked about in the first video finding an accountability partner that will sort of make sure that you are doing it and following through. So you want to make sure that you're keeping up with them and keeping them in touch with how you're doing it. If you do it as a Facebook event or online with a team like I do, I normally kind of check in every couple of minutes, every maybe 10 or 15 minutes on the Facebook event. You know, how's everybody doing? So far I've booked 2 parties and I've left 6 messages and I've got 3 no's, or whatever it is, just to kind of update everybody and keep everybody going and everybody motivated. If you're doing it in an actual team meeting, you can have a bell at the front of the room or some sort of noisemaker, and then when each person books a party, that person will run up to the front of the room and ring the bell, and then everybody celebrates and cheers for them. That's a really great motivation thing as well. Doing it in person at a team meeting is awesome. If you can do it, definitely do it that way. So that's it for actually doing the Booking Blitz. I feel like I talked really, really fast. But I hope that helps. Definitely go out and try it. It's really, really worth doing. I know it's hard to get on the phone, and a lot of people are not comfortable calling people, but it's definitely worth doing, and it will help your business. And if you do it on a regular basis, you'll get used to it, and you will thank me for it. All right, so 2 girls want to say hi. Come on, girls, say hi quick before I start the video. All right, so go do your Booking Blitz. Call everybody that you possibly can on your list. Make sure that you follow up with them afterwards, and keep up with your accountability partner. And watch for my part 3 video, keeping the. Oh my gosh, I had it right in front of me and I forget the wording I was using. Keeping your momentum going after your Booking Blitz. So make sure that you use every single booking that you got from that Booking Blitz to further your business and continue your business going, and using it to the best potential that you can. All right, so go do a Booking Blitz and have fun, and watch part 3. Bye. Bye.